Yo, what's up everybody, Austin here tonight you guys, I'm gonna be here showing you guys the best level 140 build for myth. Alright, and very similar to my balance video, I'm gonna be doing the best free to play and then the best pay to win. Alright, and then also keep in mind that these belts are mainly for hitters. So if you are a myth hitter, alright, so before we start off with the free to play belt, I just want to say something real quick. I do not have the Battle Narwhal, which is a damage 2% mount that you can get for free by fishing in the polo and shipwreck, right? I don't have that, so I'm gonna be losing 2% damage on my build. Alright, so if you have the Battle Narwhal, you're gonna have 2% more damage. If you don't, this is what your stats gonna be looking like, alright, for free to play. Anyway, without further ado, let's jump right over to my stats page. Bam, 175% damage. That's really good. Resistance is 32% all around. Nice. Accuracy is 24%. 24%. You won't fizz any spell as long as they are not shadow spells, because shadow spells require 25%. Technically missing 1%, which is one of the. I mean, like 24% is like you should be alright, you know. So it's you should be fine with just 24%. And then critical ratings is at 641, some block rating, some armor piercing. Pick conversion is at 47%. Power pips is 103%, and shadow pit rating is 130. It's really nice with 175% damage. So it's pretty good, you know. 175% damage. It's really good for a free to play. Alright. Now let's go over my gears and all that. For the hat, we are gonna be using the Dragoon's hat. For the robe, we're gonna be using the light brigade armor, and then for the boot we're gonna be using the Dragoon's boot, and then for the one we're gonna be using the Uber one, which you can get from Heidi. For the theme we're gonna be using the Morgan theme, Morgan's fight, and then I also socket it in the 2 crit jewel and a 10% opal. For the amulet we're gonna be using Dragoon's amulet in order to get the set bonuses. And then for the ring, you know, you can either go executive or director. It's up to you if you want more crit or, you know, more damage on your stat page, whatever it is. Both are equally good, but in this case I'm gonna be showcasing executive. And then for the pad, you want to go for a queen damage with the mighty on it. Doesn't matter what kind of pad you want to go for. I recommend going for an enchanted armament or a pad with a blade on it if you are free to play. For the mount, again, I do not have the Battle Narwhal, so I'm missing out on 2% damage. For the deck, I'm using the Paradise Dex with the 51 crit and a 10% opal. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the best free to play build. Alright, so again, 175% damage, potentially 177% damage if you have the Battle Narwhal again. So yeah, so it's not bad, it's pretty good. Alright, so now I'm gonna go ahead and showcase the best pay to win build for a level 140 myth. Alright, so let's go ahead and check on my stats. Bam, 180 damage, and again 32% resistance across with 24% accuracy. Really good. Critical rating is at 669. Really good. Block ratings at 145. We had some armor piercing. And then we got pick conversion at 60%, really dope. And then power pips again 103%, nice. And then shadow pit ratings at 125, really nice. You know 180 damage, that's dope. All right, now let's go ahead and check out my gears. All right, so for the gears I have is we got the Dragoon's helmet with the light brigade armor, with the Dragoon's boot, with the Fossils Hunter Skull Crusher, which you can get from the Primal Horde pack. For the theme, we're gonna be using the Margaret's theme with the 2 crit jewel and the Lustre Pit opal. For the amulet, we got the Dragoon's amulet again in order to get the the Dragoon's bonuses. And then for the ring, we're gonna be using Director ring. For this belt, I'm showcasing Director again. You can go either way, executive or director, depends on what you want. The only time director is better than executive is when you run against high block rate mobs. Otherwise, executive is better than director. So again, it's up to you. And then for the pad, we're gonna be using the snappy Filosaur with the queen damage on it in order to get the set bonuses of 6% myth damage. Alright. And then for the mount, we're using the myth culture mount. For the deck, I'm using the Paradise deck. And then bam, that's how we got 180 damage and 669 critical ratings with 103% power pips. So yeah, anyway, yo, that's pretty much it, man, all right, now I'm gonna quickly go ahead and do some math, some number testing with the higher critical and lower damage build. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and head over to Alexander LionHeart's calculator. So shout out to him. So yeah. So here I already did all the numbers testing and all that real quick. So right here the damage is 625. This is based off of the high end damage of Humongous Frog with the epic enchanted. All right, so 625. And then here are the block rates of mobs: 0, 90, and 160, which is the highest that I'm aware of. All right, and then this is the 180 damage with 669 crit, and this is the build with 175% damage and 721 crit. So if you quickly look here, comparing damage wise, the 180 damage and 669 does more damage overall compared to the 175 damage and 721 crit, right? So pretty much the 180 damage and 669 is pretty much better overall in terms of damage. Now some people might wonder about like the crit chance and block rate and multipliers and all that, right? So right here I also calculated that too. I calculated it based off of the highest block rate mobs that I'm aware of, which is in the catacomb, which is 160, around 160 blocks. All right, so this right here is crit chance. They're both at 93%. The chance that mobs will block are 7%, and the damage multiplier is a bit different. But the 180 damage build, your damage multiplier is at 1.58, and then the other one is 1.6. Overall, I'm just trying to say that 180 damage with 669 crit is better than the other one in terms of damage. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm trying to say. So yeah, from there you can just decide what you want to build. But again, I recommend going for the 180 damage and 669 crit, or you can go for like executive, all that, with 181 damage and 646. Otherwise, you can also do like the Royal Fossilizer build. With this build, your damage will be at 184 if you're using the executive ring. Your critical rate is gonna be at 601. If you want to go for that, instead of using the last year pip opal, you want to put in like a accuracy jewel. Let's say that you do like a 12% accuracy jewel. Your accuracy will be at 30%. 30%, you won't fizz anything. 184 damage, some resist. Critical will be at 601. 10% armor piercing, 60% pip conversion, and then again 95% power pips, because you're gonna be switching out the last year pip opal. So yeah, so by giving up 5% power pips, by sacrificing 5% power pips and some resist, you gain 3% damage pretty much. So yeah, if you want more damage build, you can give up like 5% power pips, and you gain 3% more damage. If you don't really care about resistance and you just want to go ahead for the glass cannon, for all that, just go ahead for the Royal Fossilizer. Otherwise, I recommend just going for the 180 damage and 669 crit. Alright, so anyway, yo, that's pretty much it for this video, and hopefully you guys enjoy. And then again, if you guys have any questions or better builds, drop it down in the comment section below so I know. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, yo, that's pretty much it for this dope ass video. Hopefully you guys enjoy, and I'll catch you guys on the next dope ass video. Peace out.